Welcome to Rich on the Road Across America.
Hey there, this is Rich, and today we're headed about 90 miles southeast of Nashville to Machine Falls. Me and my family have been there before, and it's a beautiful area, so I thought I'd take you guys along. Right next door is Tim's Ford Lake and Turkey Creek Campground, where we're going to spend the night. Tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up early, tear down the tent, and head about 80 miles west, Stillhouse Hollow Falls. Now, I've never been there before, but I'm told it's a beautiful rustic nature reserve, so I'm looking forward to that. Then we're going to turn, head north, and go about 70 miles to come back home to Nashville. It's going to be about 95 degrees both days, so it's going to be good and warm. The nights are going to be kind of warm too, so we're going to see what that's like camping out in the heat. So if you guys are ready, let's go. We just crossed the northern city limits of Tullahoma, Tennessee, and we are at Short Springs Nature Reserve. It's a 420-acre reserve with 3 waterfalls. We're going to go to Machine Falls, but there's also Busby Falls and Adams Falls. We're at the scenic overlook of Machine Falls. If you're not that adventurous and don't want to take the deep ravine down to the base of the falls, getting here is really simple. It's not a long hike and it's pretty flat. So if you want to come see the falls, really simple. But we're going to the base, you're going to see the falls up close. Luckily, they've put a lot of steps along the trail. Makes it a lot easier to come down. I don't know how well the video shows it, but this is a steep, steep incline. I'm on top of a nice little wooden bridge going over the top of Bobo Creek, which actually generates Machine Falls. People talk about finding a gem in the woods. This is the kind of nature that you find all around Machine Falls. It's just a gorgeous area. Well, this is Machine Falls, a 65-foot cascade that takes a couple of steps to come down to Bobo Creek. It's a beautiful, beautiful area. Where did it get the name Machine Falls? Back in the 1800s, they had water mills on Bobo Creek to cut lumber and to grind flour. The sound of the falls combined with the machinery gave it a machine sound, and the name stuck, and this became Machine Falls. I'm getting back to the trailhead returning from Machine Falls. It is a steep trail back up. It's about 83 degrees outside with 80% humidity in Tennessee, and it is sticky, sticky, sweaty. But man, what a beautiful area. Every time I come here, I love this place. It's such a beautiful little valley. The waterfalls come all around you. They're not huge, they're not roaring, but the way they hit the rocks and stair step down is just a beautiful place. So we're gonna hop back on the bike and we're gonna head to Turkey Creek Campground on Timms Ford Lake. Never been there before, but that's where we're gonna spend the night. Let's go. I'm here at Turkey Creek Campground on Timms Ford Lake. It's just a little road next to the boat ramp. There are 10 campsites on one side of the road and about 10 on this side of the road. I have shade in the morning, which means I'm about to get some sun now. And the other side of the street, they have shade in the afternoon. I haven't had anything to eat today, so I'm gonna make some lunch and then I'm gonna head down to the lake and get cooled off. Because it's about 93 degrees out here and it is humid. If you should decide to come here, don't blindly trust Siri to find her way here. When I asked her for directions, she put an arrow down and labeled it Turkey Creek Campground on Timms Ford Lake. So I just blindly followed her here. Ended up, it was directly across the lake on the other side in the neighborhood to a dead end. I ended up asking 3 locals. The last man knew where the campground was, and when he tried to give him his GPS, it wouldn't come up either. So we ended up finding a street nearby. So we ended up asking Siri for directions to that, and she brought me straight to there, and then I just found my way to the campground from that. So if you're coming here, you might want to get the actual GPS coordinates, put that into your map, and see if that will find it. Because just asking her to bring you to the campground is not going to work. This is Timms Ford Lake. It was created by TVA in 1966 to 1971 by damming up the Elk River. TVA didn't create this dam to create hydroelectricity like they do most of the time. In this case, they were doing it to control flood in the area. Good morning. I had a good night's sleep last night. I can't complain one bit. Yesterday evening, I cut up some potatoes and onions. So today for breakfast, we're going to have bacon, eggs, toast, and potatoes fried in the skillet. Then we're going to pack everything up and head out to Stillhouse Hollow Falls. And then we're going to head home. We just left Turkey Creek Campground and we're going to go about 80 miles west to Stillhouse Hollow Fall. There's a deer in front of me. On my left. Look at him run. So anyway, we're heading to Stillhouse Hollow Falls and we're going to see the falls there, and then we're going to turn north and go about 70 miles north back to Nashville. Okay, Rich, whatever you do, don't let the intrusive thoughts get into you. Turn around. Oh, I want to so badly. I just want to go underneath this. I just want to go under it. It'd be so much fun. I'm not going to, though. Intrusive thoughts. It's another hot and humid one today. About 90 degrees and really humid. We're at Stillhouse Hollow Falls. We're hiking down the ravine. It's pretty steep. It's only about a half a mile right off the edge of the road. The trail's only about a half a mile to get to the falls, and then half a mile straight back up to come back up the top. Stillhouse Waterfalls got its name because they used to make moonshine down here at the creek. The name kind of stuck. They had a still where they distilled the liquor, and they had the still house down here. And right behind me is the remains of one of the still houses that used to make moonshine. It's maybe 100 yards from the waterfall. Second day, second wooden bridge over a creek. This is Stillhouse Creek. We're gonna head that way and go to the Stillhouse Falls. It's still hot and humid, but I'm telling you, coming down this ravine, it's cooled things off a lot. We're just outside of Summertown, Tennessee in Murray County, Tennessee. And this is Stillhouse Hollow Falls. It's 75 feet from the top to the bottom. Nice little shallow swimming pool here at the bottom. I've never been here before, but this is really, really pretty. Well guys, we're almost home safe and sound. We had another great weekend of camping. Can't complain about that. It was a little bit hot, but otherwise it was just fine. Got to go swimming, that was great. Visited a couple of waterfalls. Had a great time. Glad you guys came along, and we'll hope to do it again soon. See you guys.
I may be poor, but I'm rich on the road across America.